In this video, I'll be sharing with you all you need to know about investing with the Longbridge app as a beginner in Singapore. I'll cover everything from how to sign up, how to deposit your cash, how to buy and sell stocks, as well as how to withdraw your cash. Chapters are available down in the description box below, so if you want to skip ahead, you can do that. Let's get into it. First, we'll talk about how to sign up with the Longbridge app. Signing up with Longbridge is a relatively straightforward process. You can download the Longbridge app on the iOS App Store or the Google Play Store, or if you're signing up via our Beansprout link, you'll be directed to a page with the welcome promo details, and from there you can click open an account to sign up. Enter your phone number and you receive an OTP, and once you've keyed in the OTP, just tick the terms and conditions box to then sign up. If you don't want to sign up using your phone number, you can also sign up using your email address. Then select Singapore as your region. Once you've done that, you can choose to fill in the form using your MyInfo with SingPass if you are a Singapore citizen or Singapore PR, or you can choose to enter your details manually. Once you've done that, your application will be sent for approval. Mine took about 10 minutes to get approved. Earlier, I mentioned that you can sign up with Longbridge using our Beansprout link. This allows you to earn some welcome rewards, which I'll share a little bit more about that now. First, you'll get a $50 Fairprice voucher from Beansprout when you deposit $2,000 into your account. After signing up and funding your account, you can submit your information via a Google form on our website, linked in the description, to claim the $50 Fairprice voucher. You'll receive the voucher within 5 working days of submitting the Google form and meeting the criteria. On top of the $50 Fairprice voucher, you'll also receive an $18 cash voucher from Longbridge inside the app. You can get other welcome rewards if you hit different criteria. So for example, if you fund $2,000 and you make 3 buy trades, you can receive 0.5 Nvidia shares worth up to 85 Sing dollars. Or if you deposit $10,000 and make 5 buy trades, you can get 1 Apple share worth up to 270 Sing dollars. Longbridge is also offering 6% per annum interest boost coupon on your first $2,000 for 90 days. And if you sign up through Beansprout, you get an additional 6% per annum on that same $2,000 for 90 days. That brings the total interest coupon to 12% per annum, which translates to about $60 for the 90-day period. This interest boost coupon is for Longbridge Cash Plus, which is a feature on Longbridge that makes better use of your idle cash by automatically investing it into money market funds. If you don't know, money market funds typically invest in lower risk instruments such as fixed deposits or other short-term cash equivalents, which gives you a way to potentially earn a higher interest on your cash balance instead of just leaving it in your account, while keeping it still accessible if you did want it to trade. The underlying funds in Cash Plus are the iFast Enhanced Liquidity Fund A, and there are 2 versions of this fund, one in SGD and one in USD. And once the 90-day boost period is over, your returns will revert back to the prevailing net yield of the underlying fund. This promotion will run until 30th June 2025, and if you need further details, you can check out the description box. Now let's move on to how to deposit your funds into Longbridge. Once your account is approved, you can immediately deposit your funds. To do that, just go onto your portfolio tab and then click deposit. You'll be brought to a page where you see a few methods of depositing your funds, including PayNow, direct debit, bank transfer, as well as Wise transfer. Direct debit is probably the fastest way to do your transfers, and you can set up a direct debit with most major banks in Singapore for faster deposits and withdrawals. To set up direct debit, just click on your bank. In this case, mine is DBS POSB. Once you click through, just log in with your user ID and password, and then you'll be brought to a page where you see the eGiro arrangement. Once you confirm your eGiro arrangement with the bank, it will take a few minutes to authorize the direct debit and have it set up in Longbridge. To know if your direct debit has already been authorized, just click on DDA again, and then you'll be brought to a page where you see your bank account details. And then from there, you can just key in the amount of money you want to have deposit into Longbridge. And the transfer will happen almost instantaneously. Now let's talk about how to convert currencies in the Longbridge app. You can actually trade Singapore, Hong Kong, and US stocks on Longbridge. And if you intend to buy US or Hong Kong stocks, you'll have to convert your Singapore dollars into US dollars or Hong Kong dollars to buy the stock. To do that, just go to Portfolio, and then from Portfolio, just tap on Conversions. Input the amount that you want to convert. Just make sure that you have enough cash balance in Singapore dollar. You'll also see an estimate of the currency exchange rate, and once you've decided how much US dollar or Hong Kong dollar you want to convert into, just click submit. You'll then see your cash balance in US dollar or Hong Kong dollar on your portfolio tab. Longbridge also has an auto currency conversion feature, which allows you to buy and sell stocks in USD or Hong Kong dollars and have your Singapore dollars automatically converted to settle the trade. To activate auto currency conversion, just go to the Me tab, scroll down until you see More Settings, click on it, and then click Account Preference. On Account Preference, you can then toggle the auto currency conversion feature on or off. Now let's take a look at how to buy a stock on Longbridge. Let's start with buying Singapore stocks. To buy a stock, simply search the stock that you want to buy. For example, I want to buy shares of OCBC, so I'll just click the search bar and type in OCBC, and once the stock shows up, I'm just going to click on the stock. Once I'm on the stock page, I can click on the buy button at the bottom of the page. This opens up a menu where you can quickly key in the price you want to buy at as well as the quantity that you want to buy. And the menu default sets the order as a limit order, meaning that you can set a specific price on the stock that you want to buy. If you want to change the order type, just click on the limit button and you'll see a full list of the different order types. If you want to buy at the current market price, you can click on market order. So for instance, here the current market price of OCBC is at 1603, and if I would like to buy at the market price, then it will automatically key in at 1603. There are also options like odd lot order. If you would like to buy less than 100 shares of a Singapore stock, you can buy as little as 1 share with an odd lot order. There are also conditional orders where you can set based on certain conditions, such as if the price hits a specific target, or if a price has gone up or gone down by a specific percentage. In my case, I want to set a specific buying price, so I will keep it as limit order, and I'll key in the price I want to buy at, which is $16, and I want to buy 100 shares. Once I click submit, I will see a pop-up that shows my order is confirmed, and I also have the option to amend, withdraw, duplicate my order, or check my order details again on this screen. After I exit the screen, I still have the option to check my order by going onto the portfolio tab and then toggling it over to orders. The simplified order menu lets you quickly buy stocks, but if you would like to set more conditions, you can then swipe up to see further details of your orders. With this more detailed menu, you can set further conditions to your order, such as order validity, which you can then switch from a day order, which is an order that expires by the end of the day, to a good till done or good till date order. This means that the order will be good until it is done, or if you'd like to have the order being placed every day until a certain date. In my case here, I'll just stick to a day order. Longbridge also supports buying fractional shares in the US market. This means that you can buy less than 1 share of a particular stock. So for example, stocks like Tesla or Amazon, which may be trading at $200 to $300 per share and can be a little bit out of reach for beginners or people with smaller investment amount, you can also buy it as a fractional share. So for example, I'm looking at Nvidia here, and when I click buy, I can see that the minimum order size can be 0.001 share. The buying order process is similar to Singapore stocks, just that if you do not have the auto currency conversion feature turned on, you will have to then convert your Singapore dollars into US dollars if you have no US dollar cash balance to buy the stock. For US stocks, Longbridge actually has 24-hour trading, and you can choose the trading window where your buy order will be queued. Regular trading hours will follow the US trading hours, but overnight trading is available for Singapore from about 8 a.m. to about 4 p.m. Singapore time. We talked about buying stocks. When it comes to selling stocks, the process is similar. Just go onto the stock page, click sell, and key in the price that you want to sell at as well as the quantity that you want to sell, and submit your order. Earlier, I mentioned that Longbridge has a feature called Cash Plus, which allows you to earn returns on your idle cash in your account by investing it into money market funds. And Longbridge is offering new users who sign up a 6% per annum interest boost on the first $2,000 for 90 days. And if you sign up through Beansprout, you get another 6% per annum on top of that. If you would like to activate this feature, just tap Markets, then tap Funds, and select Cash Plus. Once you have selected Cash Plus, you will be brought to an opt-in page where you can opt in to the feature. And once you've opted in, your deposits will automatically be invested into Cash Plus. Just remember that the returns are settled in SGD and you will get the returns every 30 days. Now let's move on to how to withdraw your funds from Longbridge. To withdraw your cash balance, simply go to Portfolio, then click on More. There you'll see the Withdrawals button. If you have already set up direct debit with your bank account, it will appear on this page. If not, you can link and verify your bank account directly on this page. Just tap on Add Bank Account and you will have to manually fill in your bank details and upload a proof of account using your bank statement. Your bank account verification can take up to 1 to 2 days. Once your bank account is added, you can go ahead and withdraw your cash balance into your bank account in SGD. If you have funds in USD, you can convert it back to SGD before transferring it back into your bank account. Or if you have a bank account that accepts USD, you can then directly transfer that amount into it. Normally, you'll get your funds in a few minutes. But if you have opted into Longbridge Cash Plus, the system will first have to redeem your Cash Plus funds before it can process your withdrawals. So this process typically takes about 1 to 2 working days. And there you have it. That's how you can sign up an account, deposit funds, buy and sell stocks, and withdraw your cash on Longbridge as a beginner. If you didn't know already, Longbridge is one of the newer broker platforms in Singapore, offering lifetime free commission trading and currently has the lowest minimum fees for trading Singapore stocks. If you haven't heard of Longbridge or you just want to get a sense of the broker platform, you can check out my previous review video here. And if you're keen to sign up with Longbridge, do take advantage of the welcome offers, which include a free Apple or Nvidia share, a 6% per annum interest boost coupon on the first $2,000 in Cash Plus for 90 days. You also get an $18 cash voucher on Longbridge, as well as some trading coupons. All of these welcome offers can be worth up to 800 Singapore dollars. And don't forget the $50 Fairprice voucher from Beansprout, as well as an additional 6% per annum interest boost coupon when you sign up using the link in our description. If you found this video useful, do give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this in the future.